stage.
Yes, so inataka zili, inataka mtu mwenye moyo wa kuvumilia na to keep pushing.
Umongelelea cartels. Yes. And this is not the first time I'm hearing the word cartel when it comes to the entertainment industry and gatekeepers and whatnot. So tukiongelelea cartels, according to wewe Baby Blaq, unaongelelea kina nani? Like, who are these cartels you're talking? Okay, you don't have to mention the names, of course. Lakini pia ukitaka kuchoma unakubalika. Ban. But ukiongelelea cartels, unamaanisha ni cartels in what way? What are they doing to hinder, some people maybe, okay, mimi mwenyewe nasema Kenya maybe wanafanya. So what do they do? Do they hinder some people from breaking through to the industry? Ama what are they doing as cartels ukiwaita cartel?
Okay, nikisema cartels, I put it in two categories. Kuna wasee wenye organize like events, the event organizers. So most of them, ukiangalia Kenyan industry iko stuck for some time. Huwezi linganisha sahi Kenyan music industry or entertainment industry with Tanzania or Uganda. Because those guys really love whatever their artists are doing and they are in to support them. But sisi hapa, the people that are coming in to, at least to like anakuja kukusaidia, they are just those people who are in need of taking advantage of an artist. Anakuja anakuambia manze mimi nimekusign, unapiga hesabu as if ukiona knowledge kidogo about signing, mtu akikusign atakufanyia 1 2 3 things. But now this guy comes in and tells you that I'm signing you, and then anakuambia ukienda studio sasa utajilipia, but I've signed you. That's wrong. From there events nitakutafutia, but now unapata like unapewa 30%, anapata 70. So it depends pia na the job that an artist is putting in. If the person is doing like 90% of the job, then it's okay to take either 60%, an artist to take 40. But now you find out like the artist is doing everything, unajitafutia shows, unafanya nini, yeye kazi yake ni kubagain. Nakuja namwambia manager, nimepigiwa simu toka Mombasa, there's an event, nimeorganiziwe concert, so I want you to negotiate for me. Ataenda na bagain, alafu the agreement yenye wanapewa yeye anakuja anakupea wrong information. Nakwambia wanatoa 20,000. So sijui kama itaweza, but I'll add up something for you to at least ikuwe fair, and then ile itatoka tugawane. Kumbe amemlipa 300k. So we are still tunangangana tu baada ya
on that, since Unique is a manager, nani yao umewataja kama makatels, unajitetea ukiwa upande gani? What would you say about that? Kenya amesema hiyo issue yenye ameraise ya pia managers being part of the people who are really suppressing the artists.
Yeah, of course, wako sijakata, they are there. But I think this question I answered last time I was here. Nilikuwa nimesema like if you want to make like ile kuingia kwa good management, inafaa kuwa na good relationship with the manager. Usipate tu msee tu amekwambia ni aje kuja ni kumanage, ujue intentions zake ni gani. But the moment unakuja kuwa na good relationship na that manager, mbond mko na that person, mkisha kuwa na good relationship na yeye, haizi kuwa na nia mbaya na career yako. Pia anataka kusupport, anataka ugrow na pia grow.
What says you on that?
Na agree na yeye, because there are some who are really trying to do, but now the more anafanya what is right, they are now being pushed down by wale wengine. Unakuta like you in a meeting kwenye kuna event ama kuna meeting ya several managers, unaitwa like there is a big event that is being organized, kuna diversity, so they need a lot of artists. So wewe uko pale unafanya what is right, but now since these ones are wanaona like maybe wewe utaanza kuchoma, so wataanza diminish sasa, wakusukume kando, so that they remain to take everything. That's the issue with the Renenio stories zetu na music copyright of Kenya. The CMOs.
Yeah, okay. The issue of CMOs is such a pity, by the way. It's a sad situation. We can't even, I don't know how we can get into that, and start talking about it right now. Because I feel for that we need them in the conversation for us to be able to have that conversation. And Umesema, there's something you've said about our industry. You feel like our industry is so much far behind. You've compared it with Tanzania, you've compared it with Uganda, and unafeel industry yetu bado iko nyuma sana. Are we that far behind? Uganda wametushinda.
Wametushinda. Because those guys really love, if you go to Uganda.
Do you feel the same thing? The Ugandan music industry. Okay, Tanzania I accept.
you know,
Tanzania, the industry is
maybe
doing
for
really,
unique,
really well.
you will accept because the Tanzanian music imeingia kwetu sana, so ime take over. But if you go to Uganda, it's hard even to talk about Kenyan artists. I've been there myself.
Okay.
People come and ask you, do you have artists in Kenya?
Also, what you mean is industry yao,
yes,
ukiwa huko, then you know that it's a big industry because they support their
us,
people.
Okay, Kenyans, we are diverse.
Okay.
So we'll have people who listen to reggae music from Uganda, people who love bongo, we have reggae, people who love reggae, we have people who love hip-hop. So we are more diverse. So hiyo ndio shida yenye natupiga sasa hivi. Because now we doing our own. It's like sometimes you can't rate yourself or put yourself in the genres that most of the Kenyans love. So we are trying to create our own identity, but now it's becoming more harder and harder because of what our people, our audience, imezoea kupewa. So inakuwa ngumu kwetu pia to penetrate to them and give them whatever that we are doing and for them to support us. But when you go to TZ, they support their own. Uganda, they support their own. Ndio mimi nimesema our industry is a bit behind.
So your version of industry being behind ni the fact that huku Kenya we don't support our own. Ama what do you mean by that?
That's what I mean.
In terms of that unasema ni juu sisi had to support our own really.
Yes.
But we've started supporting our own with Blaq. As in now, I feel like right now you can't stand and say that Kenyans do not support their own when it comes to music.
Okay,
that's my take. Because there's a time, yes, we were not really supporting our own. Hata ungeingia, you know, ungesikiza DJs wakicheza even in the clubs and at events, unasikia tu Nigerian music after Nigerian, after Tanzanian, after Wasafi, juli Wasafi nikawa kwa kivyao, after Wasafi, after sijui nini. But right now, ukienda, utasikiza mabanton mingi sana. So we're listening to our music.
Yeah, I agree with you, Vivian. And I think we need to do more. Kuna time nakumbuka when I was venturing into music. Ungekuwa umeingia studio even then you say presenter from a certain TV station has come to the studio to sample the music from he's walking around or she is walking around. Natoka hii studio 1 naenda studio 2 naambia producer I'm so and so I work with this TV or this radio station, so I'm here today to at least sample the music that you've done for your artists. So zile mzuri they put in a CD, hizo time flash hazikukua, so ule presenter anabeba, anaenda nazo. In that time tutagrow more. Because now you'll be supporting even people from wale wako chini and huko ndio kuna talent.
Yeah, I agree with
Chana
you.
na limelight sasa, underground iko very good talented people. And nile tu platform wengi wanakosa. But we have a great artist here in Kenya, naweza sema.
But we are getting there.
Yeah, we are getting there. Tuko hapa kusukuma. And with you and DJ Unique, the DJ I know, it's going to happen.
We're pushing the narrative.
That's why we are here today.
Back to you and your music, you know, as Baby Blaq, you know, when you're writing your music, what do you base your writing on?
Mostly, if you listen to my music, they're about things that we are going through or daily routines. Ama vitu tu zina happen around us. Because I would believe, venye Waswahili usema msanii ni kioo cha jamii. So you need to reflect a certain picture, mostly positively, to the community or the society around or the people who surrounds you. So mimi ukana wase, naeza andika song, mtu I feel like mimi niligo through the issue, but it's now just like the stories that I hear around, ama watu wenye tuko nao, or I see something happening to somebody else, and then you put down the biro on the paper and start creating something.
You mentioned that you have 5 albums.
Yes.
See jokes kukuwa na albums tano, you know, because we see so many artists who've been in the industry for so long now on album hata moja. But it depends with an individual. There are those who don't believe in putting out albums. So if you can just mention the albums maybe for people to support if they would want to.
Okay, and the surprising thing is that I've never done an album complete. It's a single and then I joined them after recording. This is album 1. So my first album is called Sauti Safi. It had more of songs that I dedicated to my family, my mom, my dad, and the people who have been supporting me. And then the second one is Kenya. It came at around 2017 when we were going through another post-election violence. So there is a song that I did about, it's a patriotic song. that I did, and then from there the album came. And then the third one is Worldwide. With the Worldwide, it's just that I was representing Kenya to the world now. In the Worldwide, I have done several collaborations with the 2 artists from Poland and the 1 lady from Spain. And now the 4th one is music therapy. Because I believed in music, and I still believe in music, that music can heal a wound that even a doctor might not. Because there's something that you might be going through, and ukiekewa tu muziki, soothing music, ule muziki yani unakufaa the situation that you're going through, unafeel tu uko relieved na unafeel umepata energy. So the last one I'm still working on, kuna ngoma karibu 3 zimebaki. Yeah, zinaitwa Survival.
Okay.
And sasa iko na michakato, that's why we are fighting for survival.
Yeah.
Yes.
Since you've already mentioned Michakato, let's get into it. It's your newest release. It's the song that you're promoting at the moment. Yeah. So tell me about Michakato. What is it all about? Okay, Michakato is a Swahili word that means daily process. Ni Swahili word ambayo inamaanisha venye tunajituma sisi kama binadamu. You waking up early in the morning to come here. Unique the DJ anaamka asubuhi anajua manze lazima nibebe my machines or my equipments, lazima nifike nijitume nitoke niende nifanye kazi, so that at least at the end of the day you bring something on the table, because nyuma kuna watu wenye wanatutegemea, be it your parent, your family, your kids. Kuna tu watu lazima, as long as wewe unafanya kitu unajuanga it's not for you alone. Hata landlord pia kwa hapo nyuma anangoja. So ni michakato, so inaongelelea hiyo story venye tunarauka asubuhi kwenda kutafuta hela na vitu zote zenye tunataka zi happen, and for us to get a better future or a better tomorrow. Yeah. All right, so that is Michakato. We'll get to listen to it in a moment, but before we get to that, maybe who are some of the artists that you feel are really pushing in the industry? Artists that you feel wewe unakubali Kenya wanafanya because you feel like they're wanasukuma industry. Yeah, who you can give them your flowers. There are many. Yeah. There are many artists when you believe in the music industry, mostly in Kenya, they are at least wanashikilia tanza na nani. Najua naweza taja wengine waniambie niliwaacha nje. But I might say there's a guy known as Rusty G. He's doing a really great job. Kina Arbo, Nadia, kina Nyashinsky. And then kuna madem kadhaa pia, kuna dem anaitwa Divusi, she's doing a good job. I've done with her several, like 3 songs. She's doing good too, even though watu wengi wajamjua vile, but anafanya kazi poa sana. Nani mwingine? Okay, there are many. So as we finish off with this interview, maybe what are you looking forward to as an artist, as a Kenyan artist? Okay, as a Kenyan artist, the only thing that I'm now focused on, or that I'm not try kufanya, is creating my own shows, because I believe when you create your own thing, it will be even easier for you to push, and it will be easier for you to connect with the people that at least wako pale around, because most of the time we've been believing in the event organizers to organize concerts for us, but now unakuta wana organize, many of them wana organizing wakitaka kitu fulani happen. There's a guy mwenye aliorganize event, funds zika come through, and then after all akatuita tukapiga show paka leo we've never been paid. So it's for now me kitu mimi na fightia na ngangana kufanya. I'm trying to create my own band because I love live music, and now starting to create my own shows or my own festivals or my own concerts. Yeah, like on 23rd next week on Friday tuko na show fulani Busia. Inaitwa Busia Samia Culture, for the people from Busia community called Samia. Itakuwa pale Samia Resort hapo Kufunyula. Hapo. So watu wangu wa ile side, rada is on Friday. Yes. All right, where do they find your music? Alafu sasa tumalize, DJ, you play for us Michakato. Okay, I'm on all music platforms, zile za kustream kina Deezer, iTunes, Amazon, Baby Blaq. I think the name is on your TV hapo. Baby of a kid, B-A-B-Y, alafu Blaq ni B-L-A-Q. Yeah, so naweza nipata hapo kwenye YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, kote.
TikTok ilibidi tuingie ndio tusukume content even though tulikuwa tuna believe it wanaume wafai kuwa kwenye TikTok. But ndio hivyo.
Sawa sawa. Let's get to listen to Michakato. Thank you for coming through.
Shukran.
All right. Unique.
Tuonekane siki cha michikasi na kimiza mchaka ndo maana tuna hustle every day.